What is good, YouTube friends? Today I have an exciting video for you all. It's an update video for the animal farm and how I'm shifting my strategy from my version 1 to now my version 2 strategy. And so I posted a video maybe 2 days ago, just before the launch happened. I was there, man. I stayed up to 3 a.m. because I live in Australia. I stayed all the way up till 6:30 a.m. Nothing launched yet. And what's crazy is that Forex and his team banned a lot of bots and used their liquidity for, to fund a bit of the animal farms pools, which is pretty insane. But in saying that, the launch process was very interesting to a lot of people. So I'm very curious to know what your launch process was like. You guys can go ahead and comment it. Mine was interesting because I waited a couple hours and I didn't really get in for a good price for buying pigs and dogs. But anyways, that's just me blabbering. Today is the update video, so please stay for the whole thing so that you can see the numbers and my thought process behind it. Now, if you don't know what the animal farm is, it's essentially a rework, you can say that, of the Mainer farm. And the Mainer farm was a very successful project that helped a lot of people make a lot of money. Now, Forex is the founder, and this guy has founded Drip Network and many other good DeFi projects. So I had a lot of trust in his thought processes, and I still do, because within DeFi, okay, we need to really see the balance between something sustainable and something with high emissions and high APRs. A lot of projects that came out, like rebase tokens, like DAOs, where are they now? It's because it's super inflationary. There's so many rewards being injected or being given out to users that they keep selling it. So Forex has found something to be sustainable, and we need to understand that it's actually much better to have something sustainable for the long run than it is trying to go for every pump and dump project. Now, the good update with this is that there's $285 million inside the animal farm in the span of less than 2 days, which is incredible, man. Like, how many teams out there can really pull something off like this? Not many, right? Now, this is a DeFi project based on the Binance Smart Chain, and I'll show you guys my previous plan. So if you don't know anything about Animal Farm, you can go watch my previous video, and you can watch this one as well. But today, it's more so for the peeps that are already inside the Animal Farm and want to have an update. Now, my previous strategy was to go into the drip liberation, and of course, we can save 10% tax here. How this works is this, guys. A part of the drip network smart contracts is that every transaction you make from buying and selling, you pay 10% tax. So if we bought drip, that's a 10% tax. If we created an LP pair, meaning we're pairing it up with BNB or whatever it is, you pay another 10% tax. Now, they have a feature inside the animal farm where you can just go ahead and switch BUSD, and it will automatically create you, drip BUSD, and you only pay 10% tax instead of 20% tax, right? So my game plan was to get some drip BUSD, and if you deposit drip BUSD inside their protocol, you can earn PIG. And PIG is their governance token, just like how Cake is the token for Pancake Swap. PIG is the Animal Farm's governance tokens. Now, what I wanted to do before was I wanted to restake that PIG or whatever, the earnings here, and put that into the PIG pen to earn PIG tokens. Now, my understanding was that there was going to be set APR as well, but they're only accumulating a percentage of the fees. And what I found was that the profits aren't as much as I'd like it to be. So look, I'm not asking for a crazy big amount of APR, but I think it was a bit low for my liking anyways. And inside the pig pen, you can stake pig to earn BUSD. Then I was going to funnel that profit back into the ecosystem. Now, another part of my plan was to single asset stake BUSD. And if I stake this stable coin, I can earn dog. If I put that into the dog single asset stake, I could earn pig. Then that was like my kind of game plan. Right, so it kind of makes sense before the launch, but after looking at the rewards now, my game plan has shifted, and I'll give you guys my strategy right now. So let's go to the farms and dogs and see the APRs right now and the emission rates. And hopefully you guys can understand my strategy and mindset in this. And if you guys have a better one, please let me know in the description below so we can all win together. So right now you can see, all right, I'll explain what the farms and the pools are offering and some kind of things I don't like. Then I'll give you guys my diagram. So over here, the core farms, anything with dog pairing up with something, there is a pretty decent rate. 312 APR, 170 APR, and 0% deposit fee, which is very nice. Right now, you guys can see that I have put in about $500 inside the drip BUSD. This is earning me 158%. So if we do some quick maths over here, 158 divide 365, getting about 0.4% per day, which is beating a lot of banks out there, to be honest. So that's not bad. All right. And we are earning pigs. Now, my previous plan was to take that pig and then put it into the pig pen, but I'm not doing that anymore. Just to let you guys know. Also, you can see that there are some stablecoin farms, offering 4%, 39%, 57%. This is super low, but we're talking about stable coins here, so we shouldn't be expecting hundreds of percent. But I just want to let you guys know a downfall with this. If you're thinking about going into, let's say, USDT/BUSD, right now, guys, there's a 4% deposit fee. So if you deposit $100, you only see $96. So they immediately take 4%. Why is this a bad thing for investors like us? Well, it's a good thing for the ecosystem because the fees are being put into a good place. But I'm talking about return of investment here. Okay, right now the APR is 40%. So 40 divided 365, you're getting 0.1% per day. You'll need to stay inside the farms for 40 days before you break even. I'm not talking about property. I'm talking about if you just deposited, waited 40 days, and then withdrew your liquidity, you're broken even. You can probably put that money elsewhere. And that's if the APR stays the same, but it's going to drop as more liquidity is put in. So when it comes to the stablecoin farms, I'm not going in there. I'm not touching this at all. The only farm that I'm in right now is drip BUSD, and I might revisit dog WBNB or dog BUSD later on. But right now, guys, for farms, I'm still in the drip BUSD. I'm not exiting. This is a part of the strategy. Next thing is pools. You can see that the cores 0% fee. This is more so for single asset staking, and the rate is a lot more. I mean, for BNB alone, right, you're not facing any impermanent loss, which means that if you're just holding BNB inside your MetaMask wallet and you want to leave it somewhere, hey, you can do it here. I put in about close to 1 BNB, and a day and a bit, I've earned about $8. So the APR, I think it's a bit less than what's shown, but I'll show you guys the rate right now. Actually, it's quite accurate. Let me see this. 449 divided by 365, it's about 1.23% per day, which is pretty good. The only downfall is that the deposit fee is 6%. But remember, guys, Forex isn't taking the 6%. They're taking the 6% and reinvesting it back into the protocol to make it more sustainable. So with this alone, instead of waiting 40 days, you basically get your deposit fee back after 5 days, and I can live with that. So I'm currently in WBNB as well. All right. Next thing I'm in is Cake. All right, 573% as of this recording. 573, divide that by 365 is 1.56% per day. Pretty good. Pretty darn good, right? Now, the reward lockup is 4 hours. I think there's this staking lockup as well, 4 hours. And as you guys can see, I'm earning some money. I put in about $500 and cake went up in like the last 24 hours or so. So the only 3 pools that I'm in right now, or 3 protocol or parts of the project I'm in right now, is Drip BUSD, Cake, and WBNB. I'm not in the pig pen, and I won't be touching the pig pen at all. So what's my game plan now? Show you guys. This was the old plan. Look at it. Take a picture. I want to show you guys my new strategy now, okay? So I want to move to the other side of the screen, y'all. Oh my God, what is that? That always happens to me, by the way. Really interesting. So as you guys can see, right, I'm in the WBNB single asset, Cake single asset. I'm earning dogs. I'm going to be staking that dog into the single asset to earn pigs. Okay, remember they're only down for 6% tax. I might switch the pigs that I earn from the single asset here and put that into dogs instead, and then recompound back here. I want this dog pool to accumulate a lot more money so I could earn more pigs, but I won't be putting that into the pig pen because the rate's really low for me and I don't think it's currently worth it. Now with the Drip BUSD farm that I'm in, I'm earning pigs as well, but what I'm doing is I'm planning to actually switch that pig for dogs instead, and then just pump this pool over here. So over time, right, the dog pool should be increasing. I'm earning more pigs. I'm just kind of putting this up because I think, okay, this is my kind of plan right now, okay? I think pig would drop because the pig pen isn't earning as much rewards, and unless you want governance rights, a lot of people I think will start selling, but of course this will make the price of dog go down as well. But what I'm doing is I'm waiting for pigs to drop in price, then use the profits from this pool to buy in for pigs. If pig doesn't drop in price, at least I have this dog single asset pool at a decent amount for it to keep printing pigs anyways. And if the pig pen does change, I might go back to the pig pen. But for now, guys, my strategy is not revolving around pigs anymore. It's revolving around dogs. So hopefully this strategy did make sense so far for you guys. This is my strategy. If you have a better one, let me know. But this is what I'm doing moving forward. Now, something you also need to consider is I'm not re-harvesting every single day. I'm not recompounding every single day. Why? Because there's a 0.01 BNB fee, which is about $4 right now. I'll show you guys something real quick. So over here, if you click harvest 0.01, that's 1% of the BNB, which is about $4 US. And it's not worth it right now. Well, this might be worth it, but remember, if you harvest, that's $4. If you reinvest, it's $4. So for 25 bucks, not that worth it. I might need to wait for this to reach $50 or $40 for me to consider. Now for my pools over here, I'm only earning, let's say, $8. Why would I harvest this right now? If I harvest, it's $4. If I reinvest, it's $4. That's basically the whole freaking damn $8 already. So this is more sort of a long-term conservative approach. I might even recompound once a week or so forth, depending on how many rewards I do get. But that's my strategy, guys. Hopefully this made a lot of sense. If you do want to get started on this, you can follow everything I said today. But bear in mind of the fees, right? The deposit fee and the gas fees when we're making transactions, and just kind of make a game plan. And instead of going to the main farm to create your Drip BUSD, you can do it right here on the animal farm itself. And if you do use my referral link, which I will put in the description, let me know on Twitter, right? Let me know on Twitter so that we can interact and talk about strategies. And I'll also put your name down for a future giveaway. But guys, that's it for from me today, my friends. I appreciate you all for all the support. If you liked the video, if you got some value, leave a comment or put a thumbs up. It really helps a small channel like mine as I'm trying to grow this. But good luck recompounding, my friends. I'll definitely see you at the next video. Peace.